Yesterday, in our picking of the wisdoms from the Shrimad Bhagwatam, we were left with Raja Parikshit asking Shukdev Maharaj, how should a dying man spend his last days? What should be his duties? What should be his responsibilities? What should he do? Shukdev Maharaj told Parikshit, the best way to spend your last moments, or if you know in advance your last hours, or maybe even days like Parikshit knew, spend that time doing Shravan of Bhagwan's stories, sing his glories, that means do bhajan, do kirtan, and third thing, do manan of Bhagwan. Then he said, those are three things, all right? What are the three things? Shravan of his stories, of his teachings, two, kirtan, bhajan, and manan. Shravan, kirtan, manan. Then he said, leave your home because there's a place of attachment. Leave the home, find a place which is purely sattvic, stay there, develop single-pointed concentration on Bhagwan, and conquer the mind. So there are 7 points. Okay, I'm going to say them once again. Shravan, Kirtan, Manan. Leave the home. Settle down in a purely sattvic place. Develop concentration and focus on Bhagwan and conquer the mind. So now this is not something that suddenly will come to you. You will need to prepare yourself. That is why they say that Bhagavad Gita prepares you for how to live your life. And Shrimad Bhagwatam prepares you for how to die. So it's a journey. Throughout life, you are preparing to die. That's all. In addition to connecting with your divine self. So one needs to practice 4 things. Okay, 4 things you need to practice. The first one is called Jitasan. Jitasan means prepare yourself, develop the capacity to stay in an asan. Asan means a posture, a pose for a length of time without experiencing pain or discomfort. Jitasan. Train yourself. Second, Jit Shwasa. Jita Shwasa means develop the capacity to regulate your breath, because the speed of your breath and the speed of your thoughts are linked. So if you know how to regulate the breath, you will also be regulating your mind. The third thing you have to develop is Jita Sang. Jita Sang means developing the capacity to not let your mind get pulled and pushed by the Vishays of Sansar. And Vishays are things, Vishays are situations, Vishays are also people. So learn to disentangle yourself. Jita Sang. And lastly, Jitendriya, capacity to master your indriyas, your senses. So putting all this together, what would be the duty of a dying man? Constantly remember Bhagwan, not allow other thoughts to come into the mind. Don't allow people or Vishays to disturb your attention. Not very easy. Because if your entire life you have not done contemplation, you have not done manan, you have not done kirtanam, bhajanam, focusing, doing the sadhanas of focusing the mind, bringing awareness. If you have not practiced this in your entire lifetime, do you think it's possible that at the last minute, maybe you are old, maybe you are ill, maybe you are living in unawareness, body is degenerating, mind is degenerating. If you have not been able to do it with all your faculties intact, with all your health intact, I can assure you it will not be possible at that last moment at the time of death. So, do the practices that are required when you have still got all your faculties, you have still got a rational mind, you still have a healthy body. Practice. What to practice? All our sadhanas, creating the gap, witnessing, even deliberate thinking, because it allows you to create a gap. Then practice some pranayam. Keep the body healthy by doing some asana. This is the sadhana that all of us should be doing. And you know, the earlier in life that you start doing, the better for you. In olden days, the children were sent to gurukuls. That is where they made them practice all these things. Now there is no gurukul. Now we are at home. We ourselves are not practicing. How will we inculcate all this in our children? But it's never too late. Doesn't matter. Even if you're reached the age of 30, 40, 50, whatever, start now. It's never too late. That is the lesson of the day 12 of Bhagwatam. Tomorrow, I will take one more question that Raja Parikshit asked to Shukdev Maharaj.